my side. I always try to stay in line, but your eyes see right through.
What's up, Jaywalkers? We're back at it with another reaction, and we are going to be watching the Season 2 finale of Heartstopper. We've finally made it. We're a bit sad already because we don't want it to end. We never want this beautiful show to end, but we're here and we're ready. You guys, you already know what I want from this finale. I want literally so many moments full of love from everybody. And yeah, and that'll make me so freaking happy. But it's been a good season. Last episode had a few moments that freaking got me. Of course, the very ending with Darcy and her mom, and just with what she deals with her mom and being kicked out there. And she was so freaking excited with her prom suit that everyone chipped in to get her. That was a beautiful moment. And Darcy deserves the world. She does not deserve anything negative, especially from her mom. And that way, to be kicked out like that, come on. But they did a really good job showing that, and they did a great job just with that end scene. It really broke me. Another scene that got me was Nick coming out to his father. Just the freaking whole scene was chaotic. We of course had his brother acting like a dick, but Nick, he took charge of the moment. He didn't know his dad shit. And he just came right out and said it. And it's just sad that he had to do it that way and all that, but we're once again proud of Nick for coming out there and taking charge of that moment. We really did enjoy that. We also had freaking Charlie go off on Ben. Ben trying so hard to get a hold of him throughout the episode. And then, of course, ambushing him and apologizing. But Charlie, he said, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you or see you ever again. I hope you do change. I hope you become better and all that. But please stay out of my life. So, I mean, that was a freaking well done scene as well. Tori going off on a freaking David was beautiful. She said, I will, don't talk about my brother. Stop being you. Stop being disrespectful. I will put you in a freaking body bag, dude. So we love that from Tori. If he's smart, he will be a freaking changed man, complete opposite. But yeah, enough rambling. We're ready to jump into this finale and see what we get. 4 reactions will be over on my Patreon page. Link to that will be in the description box of every video over here on YouTube if you want to check them out. Feel free to hit the link and do so. That being said, for the last time, for now, Heartstopper. Let's go. Such a great thing to see when you wake up. We just can't help ourselves. Oh. Come on.
Have you seen the comments?
Let's read them. That's some weird ones, but...
Are you gonna get me up to prom tonight? Went up some stairs.
We're gonna stare back. Start dancing on them.
This is the best
they were gonna kiss. They were gonna freaking have a beautiful night.
I don't hide my amazing boyfriend anymore. I'm not getting bullied. Everything's go to prom, and we're gonna be the cutest couple there, and everyone will see.
Yes.
I think Nick just came out on Instagram.
Oh, good for him.
Great for us.
Do you want to be my girlfriend?
Was that a serious question?
Yes.
It's the most serious thing that's ever come out of Tal's mouth.
Be your girlfriend.
Why are you being weird about it?
I'm not being weird, you're being weird.
God. Darcy. Is she not even responding? Oh. Oh. The best friends in the universe. Here and see Darcy. We need to hear from and see Darcy immediately.
Guys, I'm having a breakdown.
We're gonna slowly freaking
That wasn't funny.
put this thing together, and it's gonna look
Let me
great
fix it. Let me fix it.
because they're doing it all together and having the best time ever while doing it. God.
Invite him tonight.
No, I don't know.
Just tell him we need more chaperones.
We should invite him tonight and tomorrow to whatever we're doing. And then the next day, let's invite him. That's a mood.
Right.
She's texting over there.
Is it true you guys are going out?
Well,
Yeah. I didn't know you were gay, Nick.
What? Why?
I told you.
I didn't believe you, you know.
I said you.
Do you want to stop and get something to eat? We can walk to the shop.
I'll eat later. I had a really late breakfast, so. You can, though.
Looks good.
Oh, Al did most of it.
That makes sense.
Chris? They're all idiots for assuming you're straight. And I'm including myself in that statement.
Thanks.
Charlie must be really happy.
Yeah. I mean, he says he's really happy, but
he is.
I don't know. I think he's been finding all the attention, like, a lot. I'm just worried.
He's Nick's so worried.
How come?
The more I learn about him, the more I think, and the bullying, and all the things that happened to him in the past, they all really have affected him. Still cause him a lot of pain. I don't know, do you think that's true?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
You're helping so much,
My
Nick.
dad died when I was 12, and,
So much.
you know, I think a lot of the reason I get so freaked out about losing my friends and losing Al, him was just like, yeah. No, don't be weird about it.
I'll try.
Good. Bullying. You know how bad it was, don't you?
I mean, I had some stuff, but Harley never really talked to me about it.
Me neither.
Nick!
Close your eyes.
Why?
Because I'm nervous. You
Go off! It's a hell of a suit.
Nick. I can't believe you're my boyfriend.
It's like, Charlie, how in the world are you my boyfriend?
That doesn't look bad.
No. You look so good. You look so good.
Oh my god.
A big public appearance as a couple, that's definitely what we want.
Like, where the heck is Darcy? Oh.
I'm joking. But if you're not back by 12, then you will be in trouble.
Not joking. Tal's not gonna be able to take her out because he's about to drop dead.
You look...
So,
you're so-
not gonna have to worry about 12 or anything. Goodness hell.
Hello.
You look pretty good too.
We're all gonna look amazing tonight. Darcy included. And we're all gonna dance until the sun comes up.
Where's Darcy?
I can't wait to hear.
She's running late. Let's just go inside. Still show up in a bit. Let's just go.
Please?
Yeah, let's go.
I can't fully enjoy myself until Darcy is here, damn it. Alright, let's own the night. It's ours. That's the winner right there.
I can't believe Nick's showing off his boyfriend, but none of you managed to bring a girl.
Who's next?
Whoa.
Where have you been, mate? Too busy hanging out with your boyfriend.
Sorry if we made you feel weird about telling us.
Can't believe Nick's the first out of us in a relationship.
Hey now. Yeah? It's Tara Jones' single.
He's gay. Everyone knows this. Come on, man.
Missed you, mate.
Yeah. I miss you too.
I'll see you guys later.
In a bit, mate.
Alright. What's wrong? What's happened?
Nick cares so much about all his friends.
Talk about it. How do you talk to someone about something that they don't want to talk about?
Maybe you just have to try. Yeah, even if it doesn't work.
We love you, Nick. Thank you for everything. Oh, she's about to play. I was expecting like an acoustic set, jamming out, and we dancing. Oh.
I'm gonna go to Lambert.
I know.
Oh man, fucking beautiful scene. Come on, Tori. Here we go.
You needed more chaperones.
We needed you and you only.
Night in Paris. Pretty stupid thing for us to do.
That was the best night ever, what?
I was gonna suggest dinner and drinks next time. Next time.
All the times. Image. Stunning. Oh, Isaac. Oh, what? I want all the dancing. I'll take that.
Dance or like get a photo or something.
Can you dance?
Oh no, not at all. No.
Me neither.
That's gonna make it great then, come on. Let's go be fools together.
Leave.
I don't know, dude, as long as they're doing anything together, I'm good.
I'm not worried about people seeing us together.
But why should they have to see? We've been so obsessed to do it in the first place. It's not for them.
Preach, Charlie!
I just want to have a fun night with you and our friends.
Yeah,
Preach!
I do have a free house.
Yeah, great success, great success.
I don't want to leave with this music playing though, like they're going
On the
off.
dance floor going.
I'm enjoying it, Imogen was enjoying it. Darcy!
Oh my god.
Darcy, are you okay?
Where have you been?
Where's Tara?
We're in the wrong place.
Hope we don't take cold calls. Sorry.
Oh, wait, I'm Darcy's friend. I'm replying to my messages. So I was just, is she okay? Do you know where she is?
She had another one of her tantrums last night. With
Wonder
an
why.
outfit, can you believe?
She's in the worst house ever.
Your own mother can't tell you the truth about an outfit. Who can? She looked like a lesbian. I didn't realise she was in the room.
If I find her, I'll ask her to let you know she's okay.
Thanks then. Bye.
Horrible for a while.
Where did you sleep?
I went to the park.
Why didn't you walk to my house?
Because I didn't want you to know. As confident about being a lesbian as I did. And I wanted to be that person for you to help you through your journey.
But you are that person.
At school? Maybe.
Oh.
I'm not even out to my own parents. Hide who I am when I'm at home. I'm not confident. Love you. But what if that person doesn't even exist?
So you were scared to say it back because you didn't really believe that I could love you?
I've only ever seen half of my life.
Believe it. We got a lifetime of it to give.
And I still love you.
A literal disaster.
Oh, I know. I actually like how much of a disaster you are.
Oh.
I am.
Oh!
Practice makes perfect.
Yes, it does.
I love you.
I love you.
It's already perfect.
I love you.
What do you love?
I love you.
I love you. I love
And we got Taylor Swift. First, we had the poster. Now we got the song. And we got the love. Oh, what a scene for Tara and Darcy.
You guys okay?
Could be any more perfect. We all ready to dance? I literally do what Tara's doing. You're gonna miss. I don't think it has like any effect ever, because I usually make it because I'm more motivated. Oh, what a song to play too. Oh, this is wonderful. I never want to stand. Never. That's what heaven looks like all of this whole night. Like ever since Darcy showed up.
Soon. No. My mum will get annoyed if I'm late. I see what you're doing.
It's like, never, I'm home already.
My plan's been foiled. 3 trophies. That one's from summer camp.
You went to rugby summer camp.
When I was 12. I think I had a crush on the instructor. I was obsessed with him. So I tried really, really hard and got that trophy for being the best team player.
That is so adorable.
That's pretty adorable.
10.
What?
Tell me something.
Like what?
We'd love to hear
You know what I'm
literally
talking about.
anything that comes out of your mouth.
The bullying. What that was like.
We didn't need to talk about that. Everything's fine now.
Is everything fine? I have to be perfect with me.
Oh, hold him, Nick. Hold him.
Charlie. We said we'd tell each other things.
Just heard Tao talking about me coming out. I think it surprised me how homophobic people would just call me disgusting to my face. And it went on for so long that I think I started to believe what they were saying. Made me really hate myself. I used to. I used to cut myself sometimes. I don't want to feel like that anymore.
Nick will make sure you never have to feel that way again. That's horrible.
Do you still do it now?
Yeah.
Just to tell me if it ever gets that bad again.
I just don't want to annoy you or burden you.
Charlie.
Fix me. I would hate that.
You're not. And I wouldn't.
You're perfect.
But I've done so many things that were scary in the past few months because you were there. Be that for you too. Like, you're my boyfriend. Promise me. Okay. I love your hair so much. I really need to go. I love your eyes.
Everything. Go down the list. Keep going. Oh man, another emotional ass scene. I'm glad we got all that out there though. Was able to freaking just talk to him about it and get that out of him and let him know if it ever gets that bad. The whole thing was amazing from Nick, from both of them.
Bye.
Oh! Man. Season 3 immediately. God. There we have it, guys. The Season 2 finale for Heartstopper. A perfect finale to wrap up another perfect season of Heartstopper. Both seasons now have such a special place in my heart. But this one, yeah, it was great. I'm a little frustrated by this ending. I wanted Charlie to send that I love you. Then I wanted to show Nick send one back. And then I wanted Nick to freaking run after Charlie and them to freaking run after each other in the road and start spinning and start kissing. And then Taylor Swift starts playing again. And then, who's that? Oh, it's Tara and Darcy. And now we're all dancing in the street. There's Tao and Elle. There's Mr. Farouk and Mr. Ajayi. Now that would have been like the perfect ending. But there's always season 3. We enjoyed this season. We enjoyed this episode so much. We got a lot of great moments here. Nick, with this ending, he's a worry warrior and he cares so much about the people he loves, and there's no one he loves more than Charlie, and we see him care so much here in this end scene. And look at his eyes, dude. Oh my god, the way he looks at Charlie this whole moment. But the way he gets Charlie to open up about like being bullied and how all these people were so homophobic and how that made Charlie freaking cut himself, and just everything that Charlie went through, and just hearing him say it here in this moment was so freaking rough. But Nick doing an amazing job, as he has done throughout the whole freaking season, just being there for him, telling him to freaking let him know if it ever gets this bad again. Kissing him on the forehead there, that's beautiful. But yeah, this whole end scene, incredible. And then his face as Charlie leaves, he's still freaking just so worried about him. But I do wish that message would have went through. But we love this scene. We love everything we got from Nick and Charlie throughout the episode, throughout the season. Both of them in their suits looked freaking incredible. And I love the scene where they first saw each other and they both could not fathom that they were each other's boyfriends. That was amazing. The Tara Darcy scene where they said all the I love yous and kissed, and Taylor Swift started playing and all that. Perfect scene, perfect moment for Tara and Darcy. Freaking waited for that the whole season. So I don't think that moment couldn't have been any better. Song couldn't have been any better. Everything that came after it with them dancing and just the whole night was a great one. But we enjoyed all the Tara Darcy stuff. My heart freaking, of course, breaks for Darcy, and then Tara having to freaking deal with her mom going to her house to check on her, and just the words she was saying, and like how this freaking suit made her look like a lesbian, and for Tara to have to hear that, for Darcy to have to deal with all this. Once again, it's just freaking awful. And yeah, man, just incredible episode, incredible stuff. We freaking loved it. Tao and Elle, we loved everything we got from them throughout the season, throughout this episode. Them dancing together at prom, freaking iconic. And then the moment with Tao asking Elle to be his girlfriend, we love that as well. But yeah, guys, we can ramble on and on and on about how much we love the season and the episode, but we freaking loved it very much, and we love doing reactions. I love each and every single one of you that has supported me and commented on my videos, liked it, all that. This fandom has been so freaking kind, has shown me nothing but kindness, so I'm gonna do that back for sure. Thank you guys so much. And just like all the like beautiful stories people have shared that this show has like done for them, like all the joy it's brought them, and just it's all been incredible, man. Like, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this show with me and tuning in. It's really made me so freaking happy. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed all of my reactions throughout the season. Thank you guys for watching once again. We enjoyed it so much. We're